Hello, welcome. In this video we will add a script to our scene, and before that I have already added one audio background on the scene. So for that I created one game object like this, create empty audio background. I have renamed this game object, and then I have added a component audio source, and then I have one clip for background. So I dragged that audio clip here, and now you can see we will listen our music in the background. So this is our music on UI. So now we'll start our scripting. So for scripting we will right click in our scripts folder. You can create scripts here, but I just have created this folder, so the things should be in organized way. So we will select create and C# script, and we can rename this script. We can say it main menu script like this, and now we can add code to this script. So we'll open this script in MonoDevelop by clicking double click, and here you can see our MonoDevelop is available, and we have these default functions. So we can remove these functions now, and here on the top we will add one more library using Unity engine.scene management, because we are going to manage our scenes. So after that, now the library is imported, so now we can code our start button. So for that you should always code within this public class, okay, and you will never code here or here. So you have to code here within these curly braces. So we'll create one function in C#. We can create a public function like this, public void, and then we can name this function. In my case I will name it to start button, and then we will start curly braces, and then we will code here for our start button. So for scene management we can do like this: scene manager dot load scene, and then we can start with this smaller brackets, and then we can type scene manager dot get active scene, and then we will do like this: build index plus 1. So what it means? It means that we have on active scene 1, and we want to go to scene 2. So we will add 1 to build index, we will add 1 to get our scene 2. That's very simple. For example, if you want to go on scene 5, you will add here 4. Okay, so this function will move us from scene 1 to scene 2. That's it for the script. Now we will go to Unity, and then what we will do, we will just select this start button, and then we will add this script to our start button like this. And now this script is added. Now we can add a click event to our button. So we'll add here on click section plus, and then in this slot we will drag and drop this start button here like this. And now you can see availability of these functions, and here we will find our menu script here, and then we will choose our function, start button function, which we have created in our script. So we will click and select this script, and then we can play our game, and it hopefully will go to scene 2. Unfortunately now I found one problem. We didn't have added our scenes to build manager. It's very necessary for scene management. Okay, so first we will go to our file, and then build settings, and then we will add our scenes to our build. Okay, so we'll go to scenes here, and we can drag drop these scenes to our build manager like this. So now our scenes are added. Now we can start our game, Now if we click on start, it should move to scene 2. So you can see now we are on scene 2. Unfortunately scene 2 has saved template. I have duplicated the scene 1 actually, that's why you are seeing like this. So I will just pause this section, and then I will delete the scene 2, and I will create one scene 2 again like this, scene 2. And now if we play scene 1 and click on start, you can see we are on scene 2. So we have successfully implemented our start button. So after this we will create one script for, sorry, not script, function for this quit button. Okay, in the same script we can add. So for quit button we can do like this: public void and quit button function, and then in curly braces we will say application dot quit. Okay, this is a simple function for quitting our game, and it will not work in our case because we are not playing this game on our Android. But if you will try it in your Android phone, it will definitely work. Okay, so when we click on this quit, you can see there is no error in console, so it's working fine. Okay, so you can trust on me, just add this code. Oh sorry, we didn't added the code to quit also, so that's I'm missing some things, so please don't be confused. We will add this script to quit button as well. Okay, same script we can add to multiple buttons, no problem. So here we have added the script. Now what we will do, we will add that quit button here, and then we will select our function main menu script, and then we will find quit button function. We will select this function, and that's it. Now we can start, and now we will click on quit, and then you can see no error. Okay, so it will work fine. You can trust on me and use this function for quitting the game. Okay, so now we will work on this options button. Okay, so this is a little bit simple than these buttons. What we will do, we will create one more canvas. Okay, so we will create one more canvas UI, and then we can create a panel and this panel, we will duplicate this canvas. Okay, Control D, let's see, and then we will rename this canvas, and we can set this canvas to options. Okay, now what we will do, in options everything is same, but the start, options and quit buttons are not fine. Okay, so we will change these buttons. How? What we'll do, in options menu we will rename this to let's say options. This is heading, and we can make this button a little bit higher like this, bigger this like this, and then sorry, what's happening? Oh sorry, we are selecting from canvas, so we should be here, options. Now we will add some fake options. Also from this option we have to delete that script, so it's already delete this script. Okay, this function, because we are on canvas 2 now, and we can hide this canvas by clicking here. Okay, now canvas 1 is hidden, and we can work on canvas 2. So here we will delete this one, no need, and we will delete this script from options, and then we can add one panel, this we can say what we can add. We can add this scroll bar or slider. We can add slider. Okay, so slider we can add, and then for this slider what we can do, we will make it a little smaller like this, and then we will arrange this slider accordingly, and we can add one text element, and this text element we can rename it to volume. We can resize this volume text to 11, and then we can change its color to white, okay, or red. White will be fine. And then we can bold this text, and then we can adjust this text accordingly like this. And then the panel, the slider, we can make it a little bit more smaller. And then what we can do, this is a slider properties. What we can do, we can change this slider header color to red, okay, and then highlighted color we can do like this red, okay. Now what will happen if we run the game? As you can see this options menu, and we can drag this. Why we can't drag this volume? I don't know. Okay, this is fine. I will check this, that why it's not working in a proper way. So after this, we on this options menu, we can just create one tag button. So we will come here, quit, we will select text, and we will back to main menu, we can type, and that's it. Now we will delete our script from this menu as well, okay. Now what we will do, we will make this canvas enable and options we will disable, okay, because we don't need options enable in beginning. So now what we will do, we will select our options button, and on options button we will add one event. So here we will select our options button, and we will move these options button here, and then we don't need any script for this, okay. So we will add new function, and then we will go to game object, and yes, this one. So game object, and then we will select this set active bool, okay. So when we have selected that select active bool, you can see one option here, okay. So what it means that we have clicked this option. So when somebody click on options, this options canvas will be enabled, and we have to add one more option here. And for this options, we will select here same options button. No, sorry, very sorry. We will select canvas here, the default canvas, okay, because we are going to hide this canvas in this case. So we will select this canvas, and we will bring this here, and then we will select game object, and we will disable this canvas, okay. That means then that when we click on options, the canvas will be disabled, and options canvas will be enabled, okay. So try that thing. So when we click on options, oh sorry, we have why we have this problem. It moves to scene 2 actually. Save. Maybe we click on start. No. Yeah, we are on same scene 1 actually. And oh, very sorry for that. Very sorry. What I have mistaken here. We have to bring this canvas options to here. Okay. That was our mistake. We have added this option button. So game object set active bool. Now it will work fine. Options, and now you can see we are on options menu. Okay, so we will do same with this back to main menu button. So what we will do, we will just now we are hiding this canvas now, and we are enabling these options just for testing. And then what we will do, we will click on this back button, so we can rename this button as well, back button. And then what we will do, we will add here this one, canvas. Okay, and we will because we are going to enable this canvas again, so we will go to game objects, active bool, and we will enable this, and then again we will add one more event, and then we will select this options canvas here, and then game object, set active bool, and disable this one. Okay, so now everything is ready, so we can enable canvas bar, and then we can play our game. So if we click on this options button, we will move to options, and back to main menu, we will move to back menu. And if we will click on the start, we will move to scene 2. That's fine. So our UI, main UI is completed, and we will adjust this start button. Actually, I think this is a little bit bigger. Yes. So that's it with this video, and in next video we will enjoy some more programming. Thank you very much.